Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we're gathered here for more WWE 2K24 Men's MyRise, also known as the Undisputed Storyline around here. Actually, wait, I think that's the first time we refer to it as such, but it is, undisputed. That's literally the title of it. The undisputed storyline. I think that's doable, right? I think that's reasonable. But speaking of reasonable, this episode will be covering these two storylines: Aggrieve No Trace and King of the Ringer. I think that makes sense. Eventually, we're going to get to the multiversal infinite champion. That might be this episode. It might be next. We don't know. We still got a little bit of a ways to go with our side mission central stories, if you will. But first of all, before we go anywhere else, thank you all so much for all the love and support for all the videos, especially, well, we saw a bit of an uptick just in general with our Night 2 reactions. I think I was up until like 12:30, 1 o'clock to make sure that was edited. I was like on it. I was editing throughout the show and everything. So we were on it. So I want to thank y'all so much for all the love and support, and welcome aboard to all the new faces around here. And yeah, we pretty much covered 2K24. We do reactions, that sort of thing. So, housekeeping out of the way, we're going to start with our stories. So, as per usual, grab your snacks, grab your choice of beverage, get comfy and cozy. And let's get right into the stories. We're going to go over to the social media thing over here. We have Johnny Gargano. So, at Jason Frost, when you came to NXT, you forgot to pack one important thing: respect. NXT isn't anyone's stepping stone. Never viewed it as a stepping stone. Just need somewhere I could try to get some space. Help myself and the brand. Seems like it was a win-win. Help the brand how? By disgracing us with your pompous, overhyped presence? Let's be honest, you only cared about the NXT title because Roman Reigns never had it. Oh boy. Okay, well, I can't read the whole thing. What's sad, Gargano, is the way you copied basically everything I've ever done and then act like that somehow makes you the leader of the NXT Musketeers. Get over yourself. I'd expect that kind of comment from someone like Jason Frost who didn't know any better, but Sami Zayn, maybe you need to come back down here so I can get you in the ring and remind you of what makes NXT so special. I want in too. Fine. Jason, you feel like heading back to NXT to shut both these fanatics up once and for all? Well, I guess Sami Zayn's back for their storyline. At least this one's a little bit better, right? Oh my god. Oh, that's awesome. Let's go team of Sami. I'm all for it. Me and Sammy against Shinsuke and Johnny annoying. I'm in. At least this guy's funnier this year. The last year, the men's MyRise character last year, he was just like a charisma vacuum, okay? Like, there was no way around it. I don't know how else to word it. I'm enjoying this one a lot more, to say the least. Alright, Aggrieve No Trace. Let's go. Alrighty, people, we're jumping right into it. So, oh, cool, we're playing as Sammy. I love that. Okay, attempt to beat Gargano and Nakamura. Perfect. I will take Sami Zayn just being our tag team partner as a bit of a win. But, yeah, this is kind of interesting. Okay, kind of seeing like, oh, well, you treated NXT like a pit stop. But I'm like, well, we needed a break from The Miz. Now, I will say this. I am doing the opposite decisions in a separate save, and that one's equally interesting too. Maybe a little bit more interesting, but we are making, a separate save and that sort of thing. I won't play through that on here because I feel like, we're seeing a lot of similar storylines, right? At least in the, like, main pivotal plot points, sort of, right? But, yeah, to me, I just didn't feel the need to go through it twice on camera, so I'm doing it off screen because, well, I want the achievements. I've actually gotten a good, like, head start into the achievements category, so I'm really proud of that. I think I'm at, like, close to, like, 700 points out of, like, 1,000 or something stupid like that. Now, if I had, like, the online stuff and, decided to do my faction online at some point, then I could probably do it. Speaking of my faction, I actually might do a little my faction video for y'all coming up soon because we actually made a lot of progress over there. Now, I know we're like a month into the game, but I think maybe having a little monthly check-in for one, accountability, and two, because it's just fun. Yeah, I will say this. I will say that I'm having much more fun with my faction this year. First of all, I don't have to go through 1,000 different cards to, like, pick the people, like, to get the cards. So I appreciate that. Like, there's more ways to get cards than just the packs, and I so appreciate that. Alright, we got a kick out right there. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely day so far. I'm recording this on Wednesday evening. I don't know if this will be up on Wednesday, probably more so Thursday, but if it is up on Wednesday, we've officially made it past the halfway point of the week. Well, in my case, I just have Thursday because I am actually going to be taking a day off on Friday. It's already approved, so we are all good to go on that front. And by that I mean I'm going to the dentist. But that's okay, you know, it's not going to be as intensive as it was last time, thankfully. And I'm almost done with all my dental work. Anyone that's been here for quite a while will kind of know how long we've had of a dental journey, because I didn't go to the dentist for several years. Because I was in college, I didn't know how dental anything worked. And, well, if there was some advice to give to early 20-year-old Christina, you know, it would be to, I don't know, make sure that you're keeping up on your appointments. Especially dental, because it actually does add up. Haluva kick right there from Sammy. Beautiful. Shinsuke's down for the count. I think we can get Gargano. There we go, into the cover. Beautiful, we're away from the ropes. So that's what I'll be doing on Friday, is getting some more dental work done. I think the last of it is actually supposed to be in June, so we're at the tail end of it. But yeah, that was something that I kind of wove in some of our videos throughout, like, 2021 into 2022 a little bit. And yeah, so there's that. Again, some life updates sprinkled in there, of course. Maybe that's another video that we should do, like life updates, ask me anything, that kind of stuff. Okay, well, I guess we don't even get like a proper sort of outro thing, but Sammy and her dude here won their tag team match on NXT while I rambled on about life things. But that's okay, like, that's what we're here for, right? We're just here to have a good time, go through the story. We have it on easy mode, again, full transparency there, because we're more interested in the stories at this point. So either way around, let's keep things moving along. Nice. Oh. Nice work, Jason Frost. Hopefully we get a chance to do that again sometime. 100%. I hope now you got the message. You remember you lost against me and Sammy, right? What message? That the guys on NXT are easier than I thought? It's not about winning and losing. It's about loyalty, respect, and fighting for the soul of NXT. It's about doing things the right way. You were exhausting. You want to know the truth? Yeah, I used NXT to help myself out. I was in a bad place on SmackDown. It gave me a chance to reset. Earning a title that Roman Reigns never had made it all the better. And then the second things got tough, you ran away back to SmackDown. We don't run from trouble in NXT. We stay and fight. You want me to stay and fight in NXT? How about I start with you? And to prove that I don't run away from anything, it'll be a steel cage match. Deal. I was looking for something to do at NXT Heatwave. Can't wait to get you inside that cage and keep you in there. Weren't we, like, chased off of NXT, though? Like, you know, The Miz pulled us back over there. Like, we didn't run back. Like, we clearly wanted away from The Miz. Like, now they're just twisting all the events. Even management didn't want us there. Justine Janine was getting fed up with us, and it takes, you know, a little bit to get Justine Janine mad at us. Alrighty, people. We're going to do our little entrance here because, well, it's a steel cage match, so it's kind of more of a feature match. If it's kind of like a feature match or like a title match, then we'll do the entrances. Otherwise, we're going to breeze through it. So I hope that's cool with everybody. Gotta stay hydrated, kids. I just got a new filter for my Brita pitcher. Oh! I'm gonna have to do a little bit of play testing on this. So I didn't know that the created wrestler name thing got updated, maybe? Again, we'll take a look-see-poo after we're done recording this video. I don't, you know, it's like I'll just play like mostly some My Faction stuff and My GM stuff when I'm not playing anything else. Or achievement chasing, right? Well, to be fair, my remaining achievement, oh my god, okay, that just went right into it. Okay, try to beat Johnny Gargano by pinfall or submission. We had a nice little welcome home chant for Johnny Gargano. That is great to see as well. We better see Gargano at SummerSlam in Cleveland, okay? I'm just saying. We need Gargano, we need The Miz. We need the Clevelanders present. And yeah, I probably won't be able to go to SummerSlam this year, which is, it kind of evens out because I'm actually going to be at the SmackDown here in Cincinnati, which happens to be night one of the draft. So that's kind of cool. Like all the local news places are starting to report on that. So that's kind of cool, getting a little bit of extra momentum our way. I know AEW Collision, they're in town on the Kentucky side over here at my old alma mater at Northern Kentucky University. This Saturday, actually. And then TNA has their tapings over here in Northern Kentucky as well in May. So we've got a lot of movement over here. We got a lot of wrestling happening. I'll probably go to at least one of the TNA shows. I think that would be a lot of fun. And it's kind of a birthday gift to myself because it's just a couple weeks after my birthday. And I mean, it's on my side of the river, so I mean, it's an extra bonus, right? The AEW one felt a little bit more last minute, right? Like, it's like I need a little bit more of a heads up than, like, a month. Oh my god. Even then, like, I don't even really follow much from AEW at this point. Like, I will watch Dynamite from time to time, but half the time I'm like, what is even happening on this show? It's like I like a number of people that are over there. I just have no clue what's happening half the time. Does that make any sense, right? Like, I'm the type that will support my favorite wrestlers, right? And it's like, as long as they're happy, I'm happy. Oh, seriously? You blocked my DDT, Gargano. Come on. Seriously? You blocked it again! Boo. Oh, we countered at least. We're just trying to get the little stun thing going on. There we go. Had a little bit of leftovers before we got started here tonight as well, so that was good. That was delicious. Utilizing that slow cooker around here, so that's a... the noise just went out. My headphone, my be shorting out. Love that for me. Well, I mean, it's been a while since I think we've had to get a new headset. Usually it's only a once-a-year thing. But that was weird. I'll have to listen back in when I'm editing later to see if anything was impacted. Yeah, let me see. When was the last time I actually got a new headset? I've had like the same headset for like 4 or 5 years, but like I've had to get it a couple different times. Oh, okay, well that makes sense. This has been 2 years since I had to get a new one. That's fair. We got quite a bit of mileage out of this one, so I mean if it's shorting out and just being stupid, then hey, 2 years, not too bad. A little over 2 years, because it was March 2022 when we got this headset. So, I mean, hey, for a $20 pair of headphones or, a headset, I'll take that as a win. Let's keep things moving along, people. Let's keep things moving along. Alright, story complete. Alright, so it seems like some of these stories are going to be like 2 matches pretty much, which is A-okay with me. So we've got 23 upgrade points. We're going to go ahead and use a little bit of the points here. We don't have enough for resiliency, which is fine. I know we need more for submission, but our new doesn't really do much in terms of submission. I think defense is a good one to kind of bump up a little bit, though. So we're going to do that. We're at 92 overall, which is very exciting. Now, social media. Okay, no, we already got to that one. Alrighty here. You got lucky. Trust me, I won't rest until you show some real respect for NXT. Then you're going to be a very tired man. See, this is what I'm saying. Our guy's got some character. He's got some personality, and I'm all for it. So, where's that other story? Do we have to play this one? Or maybe we have to go through this one to get to this one. Either way, we're going to King of the Ringer next. A king will be crowned on SmackDown. The King of the Ring tournament returns next week, but who will The Miz choose to compete? It's about time everyone knows I'm wrestling royalty. You're more like the court jester. If I'm in the tournament, the only crown you're gonna wear will be one made of Gauze. This is why SmackDown is the must-see show on television. Look at these superstars begging for a shot at being crowned King of the Ring. Undisputed WWE Universal King has a nice ring to it. I was hoping you'd have the nerve to answer the call. I would be delighted for you to compete in the King of the Ring. All you have to do is ask. Sure, Miz. I'm in. Tell whoever is making the crown to get in touch with it. Have it properly. I'll make sure the team is alerted of your prospects in the tournament. Can't wait to watch every one of your matches. I'm sure, Miz. Maybe that was intentional. Every one of your matches, assuming that we have one match. All right, 20 upgrade points. Let's get to it. King of the Ringer. We're being put through the ringers, more like it. Tonight on SmackDown, King of the Ring tournament begins with Gulak facing the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Jason Frost. Okay. Perfect. Good old Troy. What do you want, Troy?
Bold move entering the King of the Ring, champ.
Hey, it's another accolade.
As much as I'd love to spend some time pulling out my fingernails in a conversation with you, I gotta go get ready for Drew Gulak.
Oh, I definitely wouldn't want to cramp the champ with a bunch of small talk. Just thought you'd want to know that The Miz has made this tournament even more must-see.
Shut up, Troy.
And what does that mean exactly?
It means that Miz has made your matches in the tournament a little more interesting.
Stipulations. Oh boy.
What do we got? Tie one hand behind my back? Iron Man? Dominic on a pole match?
No!
Huh?
Before your time. Just lay it on me, Troy.
In every one of your tournament matches, the WWE Universal title
Oh!
will be on the line.
Seriously?
Does this seem like the kind of thing a WWE producer would joke about? Just think about it. This has never been done before. It truly is must-see.
And it's truly predictable, right? Right?
Go ahead and tell your boss that my knees got to shaking and tears welled in my eyes because of his devastating curveball.
This dude just... Our dude just does not care at this point. I love it.
Wait, what?
Not the reaction you were expecting. All this does is make it that much sweeter when I beat Drew Gulak and anyone else you put in my path. Now that will be must-see.
Again, our dude's got personality. I need him on a microphone more.
The following is a King of the Ring quarterfinals match.
What?
It is for the undisputed
Did we get a bye week?
Universal Championship.
What happened there? I mean, maybe it's an 8-man tournament, but still, that's so weird that they would just call it as such. I already forgot this was a title match. My bad. It's like, we're just gonna skip the entrances for everything but title matches and, like, finale matches.
Introducing the challenger from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
Alright, just let's get this match over with. We got better things to do.
From New York, weighing in at 250
I want to know who's in this tournament. They never said who's in this tournament.
WWE
Sorry.
Universal Champion.
Where's the bracket? They gave us the bracket, like they gave us a bracket in that very first episode with that Universal title tournament mess, and they didn't even give us a King of the Ring bracket. I mean, come on, what is this? I want to know what happens. Alright, well, we gotta win the match, to nobody's surprise. But I mean, like, the theme of the side mission stories this time around is basically, like, we're effectively... Oh, boy. We, have to catch up on lost time for title matches. So, I mean, this is one way to do it, right? I do want that cardboard title, and yes, we need to just have, like, a little mini, like... Let me just run with the cardboard championship for a cup of coffee. Like, here, I'm gonna simulate, like, a year into universe mode with the cardboard title. I don't know why, but it just sounds so funny to me to, like, have, like, a little series or something just with the cardboard title. Give me a cardboard title, please. I'll make myself one. Oh my god, this has gone off the rails. Yeah, if this is like your first 2K24 video with me, welcome. You can tell that these videos, right out of the gate, they kind of go off the rails a little bit. But that's because we like to keep things interesting. We talk about all kinds of things related to the game and not related to the game. And just, you know, just little sprinkles of different things. Because we're just trying to complete the story and follow the story as much as possible. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Come on, dude. You got this. We can do it! I love our moves so much. Oh, that took a second. That took us a hot minute there, but hey, we did it, people. We defended our title in swift fashion, and that is A-okay with me. But where's this King of the Ring bracket? Speaking of brackets, I actually won March Madness with my bracket, because I picked UConn to win. This has never happened. I've been filling out these brackets probably since, like, my senior year of high school, so like a good 10 years now. I never get it right. So speaking of wins and tournaments, one, let me know what tournaments you enjoy watching. Or, you know, whatever, right? Like, you know, whether that's March Madness or, like, playoffs. Like, what are your favorite tournaments to watch, whether that's wrestling, non-sports, whatever. And wrestling-wise, what has been sort of your favorite tournament that you've seen? You know, not just, you know, it could be outside of WWE, it could be anywhere, right? Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are on just tournaments down in the comments down below. I'm curious.
Impressive tournament win/title defense. You must be very proud of yourself.
Yep.
I respond with insult, you make snarky remark, I reply with a reference you don't understand, you are totally confused but play along, and then finally get to the point. That about cover how this usually goes?
Yeah, I would agree.
I mean, I guess.
In wrestling, we call that a cutoff. Say your thing.
Your opponent for next week's King of the Ring second round, he'll be unable to compete.
Well, who was it?
Fortunately, Drew McIntyre is available.
Is this how Drew wins the title in the game?
So, I'm only fighting guys named Drew?
Oh my god, oh my god, he's right.
Oh, that's not the point. The point is that McIntyre is only available tonight. So in our main event,
I'll compete for the second time against fresh Drew number 2. The title will be on the line, and Miz has champagne on ice for if I lose.
Yeah, I can't disagree with any of this.
yes.
It's gonna be a dry celebration, Troy. Anything else you want me to tell you you're gonna say?
No.
Good. At some point, you'll realize you backed the wrong horse in Miz.
Breaking. Jason Frost will compete again on SmackDown against a fully rested Drew McIntyre for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship and a spot in the King of the Ring finals. Well, where's the bracket? I want to see the other side of the bracket. Alrighty, people, we're skipping ahead to this little cutscene here because we've got the King of the Ring finals coming up, and I feel like that kind of takes precedent over, well, this. Who's in the finals? Where is this tournament bracket?
From Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Guys, Drew is getting a new championship opportunity, right?
From New York,
Too soon.
weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Jason Frost.
Look at our dude just ready to go. This is lovely. This is delightful. Alrighty, people, here we go. Universal Championship on the line. King of the Ring semifinals. This is going to get interesting very quickly. We need to beat Drew McIntyre. Wait, is this like in the same night, or is this like, you know, a week later? Because if it's in the same night, then that's just poor planning. Nothing's adding up. Nothing is making sense. Our dude's got this. We can do it. We got this. We've got this, people. We've got this. Oh, what a suplex right there. No, Drew. Ugh. Fine, Drew. You gotta go outside the ring now. Beautiful. You got this, Jason. See, that's another thing that Roman Reigns never got to do. King of the Ring. It's like, well, I mean, he doesn't really need it, though, because he's already, you know, the tribal chief and everything, but you get the point. Oh, this is going to be a good time. We got no tournament bracket for this tournament. It's like, are we just being selective about having tournament brackets or not? Because I want to see the tournament bracket for this. I like my little brackets. I will not apologize. We've had some really crazy tournaments, like, in past years with, like, universe mode and stuff like that. Like, that's one feature I would love to see get added into my GM and, like, universe mode and stuff like that would be tournaments. Like, that would be awesome. I love a good tournament. Oh, here we go. Into the cover now. Oh, Drew kicked out right at 2. Beautiful move right there. Get both the legs. Ref! Wow! Wow. Okay, that was delayed. That was not delayed. Oh no. Oh god. Oh my god, what is happening? What did I do? What did I do to deserve all this? I'm just getting on their butts about not having a tournament bracket for King of the Ring. Which, by the way, King of the Ring is coming back in real life, so I mean, I guess this is very timely, right? Right. We have the draft, we have King and Queen of the Ring apparently coming back. This is great. Oh, that's it. Other leg, well that's fine. We can't see if he's got a rope break or not, but he did use up that resiliency, and we can see that. Drew, get back in the ring! My god, Drew. Beautiful. So, yeah, I'm going to try to film today's episode and then maybe one more video for this week. We will be back to our SmackDown reactions again this week, and kind of go from there. So hopefully this is out on Wednesday. Hopefully the next video is out either Thursday or Friday. Probably more so Friday, just that way everybody gets a little bit of time to get like caught up and stuff like that. So there is that. Come on, dude, you got this. Get us the sneaky win. Sneaky pin for the win. Sneaky pin for the win. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You gotta get a little creative to hold on to the title sometimes, right? We need like a sneaky pin victory scene for like the titles. It's all these stupid little things that I think of. But here we go, people. We're going to the finals of this tournament. I'm excited. King Frost. Oh my god. Sounds like a Game of Thrones character almost. I mean, they did have the snows, so I mean, it's not too far-fetched, right? I don't know, but either way, let's keep things going. Wow, this has gone off the rails. This has really gone off the rails.
Champ! You're going to face Otis in the finals tonight.
Wow.
Nice, Troy. Succinct, to the point, minimum attitude. One of these days, you'll be a real boy.
Oh my god.
That's one of those references, isn't it?
Ah, life is full of mystery. Otis, huh? No shocking twist?
You think Miz and I are so predictable.
Well, yeah.
Fine. Otis will be your opponent in the King of the Ring finals. along with Chad Gable.
Oh my God.
In a 2-on-1 handicap match with the undisputed WWE.
Universal title on the line. Got it. After I win, does Miz crown me himself, or does he send his stooge?
I would like to know this too.
Who's Mrs. Stooge? Oh, you mean me?
Oh my God, Troy.
When this is all said and done, I expect a full bow before your new king.
Our guy needs to run with the king thing afterwards. I really think he does. I mean, come on. Oh dear God. Okay, SmackDown GM Miz continues his campaign to wrest the Undisputed Universal Championship from Jason Frost in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament when he defends against Otis and Chad Gable in a 2-on-1 handicap match. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. Ooh, look at this. Oh, we didn't even get like a little entrance intro thing. Well, probably because it's a handicap match. I don't know. But here we go. We got Otis, we've got Chad Gable, we've got Alpha Academy making their way out here.
King of the Ring tournament.
Wait, how is it wait.
And is for the undisputed WWE
Oh, there we go.
Universal Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 532 pounds. Chad Gable and Otis, the Alpha Academy.
Okay, but now I really need to see this bracket because how is it possible that two people got into the finals? Like, was the other half like a tag team tournament type energy and ours was like a singles match tournament bracket? I don't know. Like, what happened? What on earth happened? I have zero clue about anything at this point. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. We can do it. Here we go, people. Here we go. Here we go. We got our dude making his way down to the ring now, which is very exciting.
And introducing the champion from New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Jason Frost.
We can do it! We can absolutely do it. We are so close to finishing up this little storyline. This is probably going to be the last match of the episode. Again, I want to keep these a little bit shorter and all that good stuff. So there's that. That way, you know, we're kind of keeping these a little bit shorter, and that's okay. I know, you know, y'all like the longer episodes. But, I mean, you know, I think we've got a decent amount of ground covered in this match. Or in this video. Well, in this match, too. That works as well, right? Alright, defeat Gable or Otis by pin or submission. Okay, well, let's try to get Gable, potentially. We just need to wear down and just beat the first person. So, there's that. I think either of them will work. I have zero preference at this point. We just need to get through this story. And I need to get more water when I get up. And I need to refill my whole, like, Brita pitcher thing. I have a little water cooler in my fridge. Like, I had the thought of doing, like, an apartment tour next week because, well, we're getting renovations and stuff like that. So, I mean, we'll see. It'll be funny. And then, yeah, I've shown the water cooler, as I affectionately... I mean, it's literally a water cooler that's in my fridge, effectively, right? So, I've shown it on here before. And, yeah, they're usually on sale on Amazon, I think. But I did have to get another filter for it, so that was exciting. So, yeah. Nonetheless, we need to change the filter, and we need to add water to the pitcher, / the cooler, if you will. So, yeah. That'll happen in a little bit. I will probably just take the tap water for now because I need water. I'm trying to record a couple videos tonight so that way y'all have videos for the week. And then I'm going to try to get a little bit ahead of recording for next week as well this weekend. Just because, again, we've got renovations about to go down next week around here. So, I mean, they've been, kind of working in our building a little bit already, and like, we've definitely been feeling the renovations. Here we go, people. Here we go. Bam. Alright, we took care of that outside the ring. Gonna go back inside the ring. We took care of Otis right there. And we're about to finish off Chad Gable over here. Hopefully. There we go. Good. Get him away from the ropes. It's exactly what we need. Come on, ref. You got this. The odds were stacked against the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, and he overcame. This is an insult to the crown, Cole. An insult? The Miz forced the champ to defend his title in every match in this tournament. You need to put some respect on his name. All hail King Dark Horse. Oh my god. Hail this. I will never respect that man, whether he's wearing a crown or not. No, I'm proud of him. The new king just defeated 2 opponents to win the tournament, which has never been done before. That gets respect in my book. I mean, look at this. Look at this guy. We got the royal music and everything. It just went mute, but that's okay. All hail King Frost. I mean, come on. Does that not work? I mean, obviously we would get like a new sort of fresh look to the king vibes or whatever, but it works so well. It works so well. Throw him in a Game of Thrones spinoff now. Which I feel like that could work too, right? Okay, well, let's just wrap up this episode. Again, this has gone off the rails. As if it doesn't go off the rails regularly. Alright, King of the Ringer, 20 upgrade points completed. Alrighty. Jason Frost is the King of the Universe. After defeating Chad Gable and Otis to become King of the Ring, will Miz finally give up his fierce pursuit of the undisputed WWE Universal Champion? No. Well, where's this final story at? Did we miss it? I think we missed it. Or maybe it's after this pivotal plot point here. Speaking of points, we have more attribute points to maneuver around somehow, some way. We'll just level up submission. I don't think we're going to really need it anytime soon, but any little improvement's always a good thing, right? Right. So next episode we will be fighting for the cardboard title, so I'm very excited about that. I seriously, that's what you get. It says like Multiversal Infinite Championship cardboard. I mean, what more could you want, right? Right. Give me my cardboard title, please. we'll be like putting that into a universe mode series. That would be funny, actually. Either way around. This is cracking me up more than it needs to, but we completed 2 stories here today in our little side mission story arc. We've got 6 out of 8 completed over here, and yeah, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. So next episode we'll be fighting for a cardboard championship, and that's pretty much all I got. So I'm excited and looking forward to that one. I hope you all are as well. Again, I don't know when this episode will be up. I don't know when the next episode is going to be up, but it'll be sometime this week. So either way around, thank you all super much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell button so you get notifications around here, and that sort of thing. So again, thank you all super much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.